good, you guys? I'm out here on this beautiful, gorgeous day. And I'm at lunch at work today. And I thought I'd share with you guys for a little bit. Hope that's okay. Today we're talking about pivoting in life. And I thought today would be a great day to share that as I walk. This is the first most beautiful day we've had in a while. It's probably about 75 degrees. Warm, even though I'm dressed like it's cold, but it's cold in my building. And I'm just getting over a cold. So anyway, but yeah, thought I'd take you on a walk this afternoon on my lunch break and just talk about pivoting because that's where I'm at in life. And I wanted to share. I wanted to also share with you guys that I think I'm going to start a new YouTube channel. Here's why. YouTube is different now. So the algorithms is picking my channel up now as just a channel that talks about minimalism. And if I don't talk about minimalism, I'm not getting views. So I'm kind of locked into that on that channel. Not really, but yeah, I could talk about other things. But if I do, my videos are not being streamed. You know, you're not seeing them, or you know, it's just a whole thing with this YouTube thing. So I want to talk about other things. I've always been a channel about motivation, encouragement for women, especially women who have navigated their lives to our stage of life, middle age, 50s, 60s, and beyond. And I want to continue that, and I want to incorporate minimalism into that topic. However, I like talking about other things as well. And YouTube is locking me into that on Living Life by Design. I have built a great audience there. I love that platform, but I do not want to be held to a certain subject. I want to be able to share the things that I share about my life because my channel is a lifestyle channel. So I'm walking here. I'm in downtown Chattanooga. Let me kind of pan around, let you see where I'm at right now. This is the Westin Hotel. I'm downtown in more of like the historical area. So you'll see a lot of old buildings, churches, and gentrification. So yeah, but I'm gonna walk over here to an area where I like to sit and talk so I can share with you guys. And hope you can hear me. I got my mic and my wind muff here, so I hope you can hear me. But I think it's important, especially now. Let's talk about what's happening right now. Whether you agree with the current administration, what's happening, the things that he's doing or they're doing. You know, we got 2 vice presidents. That's just a little joke. And whether or not you agree with that. Oh, they don't have the fountain on. I was hoping the fountain was on. Let me show you the area. They have like a little fountain right here. Whether or not you agree with that or not, times are hard, things are changing, and we're just living in some rough times. So pivoting is something that you should be able to understand and needing to do at this time. I'm gonna explain to you guys, if you don't know what pivoting is changing directions from what you originally had going on. And I didn't realize it was music over here. Let me move. You might have to alter the path in which you're taking to either get to that destination or change it totally, restructure it. That's what pivoting is. And I'm having to pivot. You know what I realized? Yesterday I had a performance review. Every year we have a performance review. And after the performance review, you are awarded the next raise, what you're gonna make and receive on your job. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I felt like I got slapped in the face. Let me take a drink on that. It literally felt like somebody had slapped me in my face when they told me what my next pay raise would be. I'm a very ethical person. I have high work standards, and I do the best job I can do for my company. No matter who I work for, whether I like you or not, I'm gonna do that job because it represents me and who I am as a person. And to not be compensated, I think, fairly for what all I do and constantly be given more, it let me know the value that I have. Even though they tell you they value you and they smile in your face and they might even give you little gifts here and there, but really we're just living in a time now where, see, how can I say this? Where people are doing the bare minimum. And when it comes to compensating, because they feel like they can always find somebody else that can do it for less, so, and I also feel like my age has a lot to do with it, even though they would never admit that, but I really believe that. And so therefore, I was just blindsided by what I received. And I'm not going to even share what that is on here because, for all I know, it could be a couple people that I work with watching this video. I do know one lady has watched a couple videos because she brought it to my attention. Do you have a YouTube channel? Like, yes, I do. So I won't share all of that. Maybe once I'm gone from there, I will. But so I thought about it. I was very upset yesterday, and I was hurt. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a confidant at my job, and I went to him, and I sat in his office, and I boo-hooed. I sobbed. I sobbed because they know I work hard. I got a performance award the prior year because of what I do. And to know you got that award based on the fact that people think you go over and above to do what you're supposed to do, and to not be compensated correctly because they can now, because administrations is telling them they can, was a very hurtful thing. And to think I would have to work another year or two at that rate of pay, knowing I deserve more, knowing there's other people who got more that do less, I was very hurt. But I had to go ahead and do my mourning and my crying and allow myself to feel what I was feeling. And then I said, what do I need to do? I need to pivot. I have to be honest with myself, I feel like I have procrastinated a lot about things I said that I was gonna do, trying to wait around. But this kind of let me know that I can't continue to do that, and I need to jump and leap. All the things that I've been telling you guys that that you guys should do or suggest that you should do. Which way do I want to go? I need to do those things myself. It's time for me to leap. And you know what? And I'm gonna tell you what I said to myself. I'm gonna leap regardless of whether or not it throws me into bankruptcy. See, the reason why I can say that is because we have so much fear of losing things or our lives falling apart. But when you get to my age, take another drink. Let me go this way. When you get to my age, it's called now or never. It is now or never, because you don't know how much time you got left. And I feel that I've wasted so much time just waiting for the right time. And if you're like me and you're feeling stuck, I feel anxious a lot because I feel like life is just like going by me. And I kept wondering, I'm like, why do I have this restless feeling all the time now? It's like it started probably around the first of the year. I started feeling just restless. Like, have you ever stayed somewhere, traveled somewhere, and you know you're not home, so even though you're staying there for a while, it's not home. That's the way I feel all the time. If you can relate that, if that makes any sense. That's the restlessness that I feel like, okay, I'm supposed to be doing something else. I'm not supposed to be here, but you do it every day. That's what I've been definitely feeling. I didn't realize this is where the Starbucks was. So, I'm sharing all of this today to say, anybody that's out here that's feeling stuck, you got to be willing to take that chance. Excuse me. If you believe in what you're doing, I can't get away from people. I'm trying to get away from people, but I can't. There's so many people out. I guess because it's such a beautiful day, everybody's outside. You got to be willing. To take that chance and just take that leap regardless. So I probably will be taking a couple breaks. Not long, guys. I got to structure some things, put some things together. I'm working on the business, and I'm going to actually do a trial run with it online. So you'll be able to access that business online. And when I say business, it's not about purchasing like products or anything like that. You guys will see. I'll go into it more at some other point in time. But it's a business that I eventually will have, hopefully, prayerfully. Yes, I will. Yes, I can. Brick and mortar. And so I'm going to launch it online so you guys will be able to see what I'm doing. And yeah, we'll share more about that later. But I'm trying to get all the moving parts together. I need a website, and I really want to do a good website this time. I did one prior, and I didn't spend really any money on that one. So it was, to me, it was nice. I still have that old website, but it's not what I want. I want something that's very professional. I want something that's elegant. And so I gotta really find somebody to work with on that. But you guys will see that coming soon. But I'm sharing all of this, and these are some of my most intimate thoughts. I'm vulnerable right now sharing these things with you. But yesterday was a life-changing moment for me when I sat there in front of this person that raves about me all the time to everybody in the company for to hear what they were going to give me. With it not being negotiable. And thinking I just have to settle into that and accept that as is, when I know I don't have to. When I know that I think all of these things are pushing me into what I need to do, and that's just jump. And whether or not I fall and I have to get back up, because I told you that in life, you're going to fail sometimes. You're not going to always get it right the first go round. And my thing is, what I'm looking at now, especially being here over 60, if I fail, and if I fall on my face, I am not going to be able to say to myself that I did not give it my all. Because if I don't give it my all and I fail, well, let me say this again. If I don't try, I can't blame it on the fact that I tried and failed. I have to blame it on the fact that I just didn't do it. And that's not going to be my end. If I'm meant to fail, then I'll fail. That's what I'm trying to say. But it will be at me trying. So I just wanted to share that with you guys who are at a crossroad, that sometimes you have to pivot and do it now. Stop waiting, stop making excuses, putting it off to another time, saying that, tomorrow will come. You don't know. Tomorrow, you may walk out the door and you get hit by a car. Same thing could happen to me. So it's time to do it now. So I thought I'd share that with you all as I walk today. It's so beautiful. It feels good out here. And I hope you guys are getting my message, understanding what I'm trying to share, and that you will allow it to inspire you. And you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. And I will see you guys later. I'll talk to you soon.